What ancient practices improve athlete joint mobility? Imagine moving like the athletes from thousands of years ago, using natural movements that kept their joints flexible and strong. Ancient practices have a lot to teach us about keeping our joints healthy and mobile. These methods focus on combining dynamic motions, controlled stretches, and functional strength exercises rooted in how humans naturally move. They help improve flexibility, stability, and coordination around joints, which is key for injury prevention and recovery. Ancient Greek athletes trained with movements that emphasized balance, rotation, and explosive power. Think of discus throwers who needed full rotation through their hips, core, and shoulders. These exercises encouraged joint mobility by engaging stabilizer muscles and moving joints through multiple planes of motion. Adding rotational movements helps athletes develop better control over their joints, which is useful in many sports. Warriors and athletes from long ago also used heavy, irregular objects like stones, sandbags, or water-filled containers in their training. Lifting and carrying these loads forced joints in the shoulders, hips, and spine to move naturally and freely. This kind of functional load-bearing strengthened the connective tissues around joints, making them more stable and less prone to injury. Movements that mimic animals were common in prehistoric training. Crawling, rolling, and other primal motions activate many joints at once. For example, the bear crawl involves moving on hands and feet, engaging the shoulders, hips, and core. These exercises promote joint mobility by moving joints through full, controlled ranges while building endurance and coordination. Ancient boxing and dance-inspired routines also played a role. Rhythmic leg lifts and footwork patterns increased lower limb joint mobility. These activities not only strengthened muscles but also improved joint flexibility, especially in the knees and hips. The rhythmic nature of these movements also helps keep joints lubricated and flexible. Basic stretching techniques were likely used by ancient athletes to keep joints flexible. Movements similar to modern hip flexor stretches or spinal rotations would have helped maintain range of motion. These simple stretches are still effective today for injury prevention and improving athletic performance. To apply these ideas today, include rotational exercises that mimic discus throwing to boost hip and shoulder mobility. Use uneven objects like stones or sandbags for lifting to develop joint stability under real-world conditions. Practice animal movements such as crawling and rolling to improve joint control and endurance. Incorporate rhythmic leg and footwork drills inspired by ancient dance or boxing routines to strengthen and mobilize lower joints. Finally, add dynamic stretches targeting the hips, shoulders, and spine to keep joints moving freely. All these ancient practices support modern injury prevention and recovery by promoting movement quality, strength, and flexibility. They reminded us that natural human motion is a powerful way to keep our joints healthy and ready for any athletic challenge.